Okay, so I figured I've been needing to like do this for a while and meant to, but I came across the Primogen's videos, and he had set up a video where he was configuring NeoVim from scratch using Lua. And I've had this VimRC basically for quite a while. It's been kind of like one that I stole from someone and then cobbled together with a bunch of other things. Custom stuff, changed key bindings here and there, and added a couple of my own functions to it. And so this is kind of just me starting on putting together this whole new config in Lua for NeoVim. And I've pulled up the Primogen's own config to steal from and to also use as kind of a guide to help me know where to put things and what goes where and somewhat how to make things work. So kind of the first off is I'm thinking going like section by section, but first I need to actually reorganize a couple of things because apparently I didn't do some things right. So I need to create the Lua folder, and then I create that, put that there, and I think that should be good enough for now. Let me double check after plugin. Yeah, I may have to put an after folder, but that's okay. We'll do that while I'm here still. And yes, this is LF, and with LF you can implement LF as a thing for Vim or the other way around. However, it's in my config. And then we'll do after. And so now we've got our Lua and after. So now we can go and edit here. And what I will do is I will go shift : VSplit Lua my thing init.lua. And so we are literally going to basically steal a whole thing from the Primogen. So all we have to do is go into here and get an idea of how he starts off his init, and we can go from there. So we can basically set a bunch of things there. So what he does is he does a require. So I'm thinking about splitting stuff out into different windows, or I mean files, and I haven't quite decided how I want to do that yet. Like, do I do it by category like in here from the config that I stole way back when, or do I kind of like set it like he does, or set different settings are in one and then remapping is in another? Because there's some like mix between a couple of them that kind of works and kind of doesn't quite work. So there's a lot of basic remapping, but then there's a lot of remapping that goes with certain functions as well that could be somewhat modular. Let's see. Edit mappings, move, VimGrep search and cope displaying. Let's see, spell checking. I've used spell checking a couple different times. So what we're gonna do, I have not quite added this to be required by NeoVim as of yet, so that's why I'm like moving this over before I really make any changes. Seriously. There are some things like the tabs up top that I do want to keep as well. And then there may be some changes to add certain other things like transparency that'll come up later on. But let's see. So what does he do here? He doesn't have his leader set in here. He probably does that in remap or the What? Yeah, the remap file. So, or other set file. So I think, yeah. Can I? Set. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Okay, so that's written. And now I need to... Let's go... Split... Lua... And then I want to do set.lua. And so this is where we will set our remap stuff. Or no, our UI, like 90% of our default crap going on. So vim opt. Is that? Can I just do that then? I think so. Dot opt dot history equals 700, I guess. I don't quite like the relative number, but I mean, I get why people like it. So let's see. Undo dir. I may change that history setting. Let me... History. Command lines that you enter remembered in history table. You can recall them with up and down cursors. There are actually 5 history tables. Okay, see, yeah. That's fine. So let's see. I'm not quite ready to set my other one. What's that other one? Yeah. History's fine. Let's see. Yeah, these might be. I might have to do a different. Might do a different UI one, but yeah. Mappings leaders will get set otherwise, but yeah. Vim dot opt. Is there a file type one? No. Remap. No. Init. Vimg netrw browse split banner. My friend. Featuring typist. See, these are all the plugins. I'm not quite ready for that yet, but anyway. I think I basically ditched most of the plugins that I was using for a little bit too. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Help. Wait. file type. File type fillet. In your VIMRC. But what if I'm doing it in Lua? File type.lua creates an auto command that fires all buff new blah blah blah. Wait, go back. Gmap leader, blah blah blah. Okay, so what we're gonna do, where's our set, that set? So number, relative number. So for now, we're gonna, I can't write to that, okay. So we're gonna have line numbers, well no, we'll save, we'll put that here for now. More importantly, we want to figure out where that file type indent and stuff went to. Unless it's some goofy plugin, which is possible. Packer. See, this is telescope. Rose pine, trouble, tree sitter, harpoon, refactoring undo tree, fugitive, LSP0, mason, NVIM CMP, CMP buffer, path, Lua snips, friendly snippets, Zen mode, copilot, cellular automaton, and cloak. Okay. This does a lot for me. Trust me, I swear. File type blah blah blah, file type and blah blah blah, file type blah blah blah, file type blah blah blah. Yeah, but I want to do it the Lua way. These are all .vim stuff, guys. Come on. How do I map that variable out in Lua? That's what I want to know. Do I have to load blah 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 require? Vim.cmd. VIMScript function loading. Global variables, buffer, window, tab page, variables, vimenv. Okay. Wild ignore foo go hen to. I have a cool keyboard, so your little puny key code won't work with me. Bahaha. Okay, so Vim loader. Lua module loader. Vim.filetype. So if I do file type plugin, or does it not work? I should have looked off on the side, honestly, but Lua patterns. Get option. So is there a set option then? I would think so. Okay, let's try this. File type match, file type get option, file type add. The only thing I worry about VimCMD, deprecate, key codes. Okay, I'm going to take 2 seconds. Okay, scratch that. It's on by default. So I don't need to think about those 2 lines over here. So these ones, don't have to think about them. What it does look like is I might have to think about syntax on. It might be on by default. But I mean, I could slip it in if I really wanted to. So syntax. So if I go down here, I should be able to see, no. So I don't have a set here, so I could go, apparently you go like this, and you can go vim.cmd syntax on, and that would be complete too. But yeah, let's see. Vim.opt.no compatible. It's true. Okay. And then we can vim.opt.autoread true. Just redoing stuff. Okay. I'm not going to get very far in this, but I think one other thing to do is to let's see. I want to W down, then I want to, yeah, that's already written. My goodness. I want to do the do. So you can see that I've still got like the plus here, meaning I've got something unsaved. That's this right here. I haven't saved that. But let's see, I want Lua, that one, and then remap.lua. And then I want to do insert mode. Vim.remap, right? Right. Keymap, not remap, keymap. Set. He set his leader. Yeah, he did. Okay, so it goes leader and then whatever. Okay. So I am on a, wait, what? Yeah. Normal mode. Leader. if I can type correctly, W, my goodness. And then I can do a remap to :W. That. Carriage return. And be done. And that's a remap right there. And then if I want to add vim.g.leader, right? Yeah. Can I get the equals, please? Comma. Because I've been using comma for my leader. And yeah. Okay. And then let's see. I can vim.keymap.set. And I sometimes do use these still, although I've gotten used to the ZZ when I am saving and quitting. I will sometimes just exit out of it, and this kind of helps with that. So, and then Q, or no, E, and then colon, quit. Then CR. I don't know why it's capitalized, but okay. And then we go over here, make it Shift E, change to end of word, and for some reason I did that weird. And now I've got all my quit and stuff, so if I hold Shift E, it'll quit everything and force it to quit. And then I should be able to go down here. And I can add a few more remaps to it. I've got a lot of setting to do for this to move it over. So I can go in here and change our motions to vim.keymap.set. Can I do things, please? Okay, let me double check what greatest remap ever, leader P. Okay, well, what X means like across the board, right? So this is half the fun. Let's see. Vim.keymap. And vim set keymap. Normal insert visual X. Okay, that tells me what I need to know. So I can remove this, and it'll basically map like this. So I can go change inner quote, and then I can go, what was it? J. And then change inner quote. And then GJ. Then I can replace RK. And then this will make it so that even if it's like a paragraph, like word wrapped, it'll still go down like it's a normal text editor. And yeah, I think I do kind of like the tabs here, but I may save that for off otherwise. But for the most part, that's kind of a bunch of like basic stuff set. Auto read and map, no map. Let us Vim let's see, vim.opt.nowrap equals true, vim.opt.o W. Okay, help me understand. TW text width. Okay. I don't think, well, no, it does do that because I've got the color column too. Help FO. Create a fold for the lines in range. Okay. You know, whatever. I'm going to do what I want. And then highlight color column C term BG 233. I'm going to leave that out for now. But yeah, I think that's like that first part. I'm going to like do some factoring and otherwise, and this is going to be really long, but it'll be fine. And yeah, this is just kind of a start, kind of gets you started. Check out the Primogen's video on it and what he does from scratch, and then I will see you guys later. Also, I should add the background music, what has been stream beats from Harris Heller, so yeah, that's what's been playing in the background. If you enjoyed the video, then like, comment, subscribe, feed the algorithm, boost the video up, share this video with your friends. If you found it informative, or you just want to chat, I've got plenty of places in the description, Discord, Guilded, and what have you. Check those out, and I will see you guys in the next one.